This will be fun.
It's on you.
You're in good hands. Hold still.
I need Cloud, because Sephiroth does no pressure.
Don't overdo it.
It's probably too slow.
It's over.
I'm still attacking even though he's in cutscene. What the? Sephiroth's cheating. He's a hacker. Dude actually just cheated. What? Excuse me? You didn't even do anything yet. How are you warning? I'm gonna lose because he just like decided to warn for no reason. Okay, that worked. He did not like that.
You're in good hands.
Let's do this. Here it comes.
I know, it's such a cool, like, threat that actually gets your blood pumping.
Let's do this. Let's dance, asshole.
Poke. Poke. Poke.
I got this.
Uh-oh. Good thing he hit Cloud. What? Oh. Okay.
Hang back. Here.
Okay. What? How do we both have... Die. How do we both have the rings? Oh, what a cool finale, too.
Let's go.
That's it. I think that's it. If I'm correct in assuming what the final trophy is. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh God, what's the? Why are we so zoomed in? I gotta go back and do those combat trainings at some point. Ah, screw it. We'll walk. Yo, live stream with another 7 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Incredible, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yep, 88 out of 88.
thanks to all your hard work, bro. I'm proud to announce our collection.
Yeah, thank you for the
is finally
2.
complete.
Oh, the Johnny Bros are back.
3, 4. It's only a matter of time till we're certified as a 7-star hotel. And I'll always remember that you're the guy who helped me turn that dream into a reality. Yeah! Thank you so much, bro, for everything! Thank you so much, bro, for everything!
Who's the one singing like really high pitched?
Thank you so much, bro, for everything.
There it is. The planet's hope. We did it. Why does Cloud's hair look gray all of a sudden? What is the light doing? And 1 gil. 1-winged angel. Nice. Oh my god, it's like the whole, it's like a 15-minute piano song. Alright, we'll check that out in a minute. First, we gotta check out the trophies. Alright, over to the trophy quest. Alright. Here we go. Our 170th platinum trophy. We finally made it. Finally made it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How did I spell? I think like this. That's how it's officially listed. This was just me. Full run on stream, you betcha. Okay, so yeah, I think it's actually in all like Final Fantasies in caps too, because Square Enix likes to do that. But let's take a look here. So difficulty. So you have to do, really, none of these trophies even matter, because you have to get this. And this is the one that, I mean, you basically have to do everything to get this. I'm trying to think. I know there's like a few, like you don't have to make all the Gilgamesh armor. But basically every difficult challenge is required to get this. And so I don't know, man. I mean, with that final brutal challenge, as well as like the hard mini games, which some people will struggle like with certain, because this game has so many different mechanics that it's like, you know, maybe you're really good at the Fall Guys frog game, but you suck at the shooting gallery, right? So like you kind of have to be a jack of all trades gamer to not struggle with any of the mini games. And then the final brutal challenge, as well as the Zack one, which was pretty hard. I think a lot of people struggled on the Zack one more than I did, but I struggled on the final brutal challenge a lot. So I think that final brutal challenge alone is like, puts it at like an 8 for me, if not more. Especially since I haven't looked up, you know, we haven't really done like experimenting yet to see if there's any truly goofy cheese that can get you through it. I know that there are some cheeses, but I don't think it's necessarily brain dead. So you're gonna have to work for it regardless, even if you just look it up and, you know, use like a guide. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm in the range of like 8.59. Brain dead being like you can completely suck at the game and still get through it because there's a complete cheese strat. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I haven't done the research myself to really see, but given what you guys are saying, that kind of keeps me from giving it any more than like 8.5 or something, solely off of that challenge. Now we also have the fact that it's like a 200-hour platinum, and it has the hard mini games that some people are going to struggle with depending on what types of games they're good at, and there's no cheese for those. So I think everything put together, I wouldn't be against giving this like an 8.5. I struggle to give it a 9 just because like the ultimate combat challenge does have like some cheese that you can use. You know, the games that I give 9s are typically ones that like you genuinely have to master the game in order to get a platinum. Something like Fury, something like Hollow Knight, something like Metal Gear Solid 2. You know, you have to genuinely master the game. There's no getting around it. So, you know, I think that it's pretty fair to give this... Yeah, what did I give Hades, by the way? Didn't I give Hades like a 9? No, I only gave it a 7.5. That might have been around the same... Oh, you know why? Because you only have to get, like... The actual platinum isn't that bad in Hades. The challenges that we were going for were past the platinum. The platinum itself wasn't as hard. Anyways, I think it's pretty fair to give this like an 8.5. I struggle to give it more than that, but it's still pretty hard, and there's still a lot you have to do, and there's still a good variety of things you have to do. Now, fun's going to be interesting because I think that in general, this game has an amazing variety of challenge, but in terms of the trophies themselves, because again, the fun rating on the trophy quest is not necessarily how fun the game is. It's specifically how much fun do the trophies add to the game. And unfortunately, all the trophies are kind of underneath this umbrella. Like, if you get this, you pretty much got the plat. There aren't any fun, like, challengey things, you know, added here. Unfortunately, there's no funny like, oh, beat a boss this quickly, or I mean, for God's sakes, don't put a speedrun trophy in this game. But well, actually, I'd be okay with that. Like normal story, skipping cutscenes, beat the game in like 10 hours or something. That could be cool. But I think the game already has enough content. Okay, we don't need more content. A lot of times I like trophies like that when the game, you know, is a normal 40-hour game, and then you can put in a speedrun trophy to add another like 5 hours on top of that. Here, I don't think we need more content, okay? This game's already so massive. But, you know, maybe like beat Yuffie's legendary challenge in under 5 minutes. Beat the first brutal challenge in under 10 minutes. Like, you know, just some like cool little things you could do. You have the special enemies that you can refight, so you can do like challenges with those. Something to give the trophies a little bit more pizzazz, because right now you literally just get the 7-star hotel and you pretty much have the plat. So, don't get me wrong, amazing game, 10 out of 10 fun in terms of the game, but in terms of the trophies, I can really only give it like hard limit a 7, because the trophies themselves don't add anything to the game whatsoever. They're just there to get. Did it glitch? No, it did not. Not the trophies, at least. And here we go. Here's the big here's the big question. How much time?
So much.
So this save file is at 201.
I almost didn't recognize it.
And the PS5 time, which tends to be inaccurate, is 233. Honestly, I didn't even do that much, like, screwing around either. I spent probably 6 hours-ish creating my Gears and Gambits guide, which was completely off stream and had nothing, you know, did nothing to progress the platinum. But other than that, man, there's a good chance this legitimately took me 220 hours from start to finish. So I don't know if I want to go with that exact number, but because it's usually inaccurate, I'll say like 220 to 230 hours. And then, yeah, that's that. And if my thingy worked right, which it usually doesn't, nope, it didn't, I have to fix it. That's going to be our longest trophy ever, and not even because of because Elden Ring was 160 hours, but it really only took about 100 hours. The 60 hours was because we did a challenge run during the platinum. So I would say Digimon World was probably the longest legitimate platinum that took legitimately 150 hours to get. This one blows it out of the water. Actually blows it out of the water. Oh yeah, and we have Diablo 3, which took 200 hours. But that's because I lost my save, and it took double the time. So, yeah, legitimate. Honestly, even including the ones that weren't legitimate, this was still the longest platinum ever. So, insane, man. Actually insane. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I would think a trophy that's this long I would not recommend to people in terms of like trophy hunting. But I tell you what, man, it's 200 hours of fun. You will not be bored getting this platinum at any point. You might get burnt out. You might hate the game by the end of it. You might have to take a break at some point. But it's 200 hours of fun. So, you know, I honestly think if you just take it slow or just work on it, you know, a piece at a time, this is a great platinum to get, even though it's so long. And, you know, of course, the game's incredible. Incredible game. So, it's a fun game. It's a fun platinum. Just be wary of the burnout. And if you're going into this just, like, if you're a trophy hunter and you're going into this just for the trophies, I would say have this as a little side project that you work on here and there, not something that you try to, you know, bang out all at once. But, yeah, that's it. That is the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Platinum. No goofy stuff like with Remake this time, where we're going to have a PS4 and a PS5 version, and the PS5 version automatically gets the Platinum if you have the PS4 version, and then Intergrade comes in and has its own trophies. Like, this is just a one and done, so that's nice. But yeah, that's it. That's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and that is our 170th Platinum Trophy.